Now, I know everyone in this room wants to plan a vacation to Costa Rica. According to the 2019 Travel Guide catalog, Costa Rica remains one of the most visited countries in Central America. I would like to discuss with you why it is a great place to acquire business in and to be culturally prepared for the business meetings. After watching Spy Kids 2, which was filmed in Costa Rica, it has become a goal of mine to visit the beautiful country. So I've watched several videos, read numerous books, and visited many websites about the culture and business out there. First, I will give you an overview of how Costa Rica current business ethics varies from those in the U.S. Then secondly, I'll explain the do's and don'ts of acquiring a business in the country. Leading, we will discuss how business ethics differs in Costa Rica. Like many Latin countries, to get a good glimpse of how America business ethics different from Costa Rica, it is good to look at it from Hofstede's dimensions. The highest score in Hofstede's dimension in Costa Rica has a certain avoidance, that is 86. This basically indicates how the society has a low level of tolerance for the unknown or the uncertain, unlike America, which is a norm in our country. In order to reduce the level of uncertainty, the country has strict rules, laws, policies, as well as regulations which are adopted and implemented contrary in the neighboring countries. Costa Rica is a country of people whose goals is to become in control of everything, consequently eliminating or avert the unexpected. In terms of power distance, Costa Rica's PDI is the lowest divergence from other Latin countries. On the PDI dimension, with the lowest level, which is wide power, wealth, and also equality and opportunity for those people in stress. America, on the other hand, wish it was like this. Just as the code of Dr. Gomez mentioned, all life is not equal, which seems to be the guidelines for America, but fortunately not for Costa Rica, hence enabling a conductive business environment. Now, let's talk about business ethics, the Costa Rican style. Titles are important and prerequisite on a business card. One should address a person in a direct manner by using his or her title, just as PhD holders or physicians are called doctors, just like teachers prefer professors, as stated by author Patty on how to master business ethics in Costa Rica. It is a must that you greet a gentleman as Don plus his first name, which applies to women as Donna plus her first name. Never, ever, ever shall you use their first name unless you're specifically invited to. This is the basic premise of how people in the business communication world communicate. And it is a good sign of courtesy for the people who are in the business to refer to each other as them. Lastly, through communication, it becomes easier to strengthen your knowledge, reinforce your competency instead of competition. While some of us in the business are highly competitive, we all love to achieve a goal. All of us here understand to have performance-based climates and nerve-wracking experiences can be induced conflicts and anxiety, typically in the American business environment. When you find winners, you also find losers. But the good thing in Costa Rica is that business environment is mainly based on reinforcing competency instead of competition, unlike the American approach where we see the application of saying all is fair in love and war, and the conduct of business giving and the nature of competition. To wind up this presentation, allow me to review the focus of this speech. In conclusive, all of us need the knowledge and imagination to succeed in a business regardless of the country. Being careful of your movements and words in places that you don't call home. Make sure you're aware of everything active or unfamiliar to you. The bottom line, when you go to Rome, act like the Romans, right? The key to all of this, of course, is that we need to invest in our education, a field where Costa Rica has heavily invested in, and equip ourselves as students with the skills to take full advantage of the wonderful opportunities presented in this country, which is in episodes of culturalization at its best.